Welcome, Yosef, back to my channel.
Hey, legend.
And today we're going to talk about while drinking Casamigas and this Pizza Hut Detroit style pizza. No, they're not sponsoring.
It'd be nice if they were, though.
It would be. Then we have to wear those Pizza Hut shirts like
who was that? What movie
Chris
was that?
Robinson. No, the commercial. Chris Robinson.
Yeah,
Maybe
yeah.
he wearing the Pizza Hut tracksuit.
Yeah, we was clowning him. We was clowning that commercial.
But anyway, we wanted to come and talk about and review Coming to America Part 2 and just kind of go over the movie, what we liked, and really talk about why people are hating on the movie.
Bashing.
I don't understand why they're hating on it. So, all right. So, basically, like, let's get to the premise, right? The whole premise is when they were in New York 30 years ago, Hakeem got, what's her name?
Leslie Jones.
Leslie Jones pregnant. Well,
her name Mary in the movie.
Spoiler alert. I mean, I don't know how you can spoil this type of movie. You know what's going to happen. But spoiler alert.
They probably seen it.
He has a son in New York with Leslie Jones, and he wants to. His dad is about to die, so he needs to go back to New York to reunite with his son because he only has daughters with Lisa, and you have to have a son, and that's also something in the movie that stuck out. It's very male driven and dominated, the society in Zamunda. Everything is about males and boys. So
in America ain't like that.
Well, America is definitely like that. But Zamunda, it's more like that. So he goes to New York.
Yeah.
And he sees his son who is 30, and his son is basically just trying to make his way in New York, I guess you want to say, making his way downtown.
Well, let's rewind though. He didn't know initially. Arsenio Hall's mother came in and had a vision.
No, that wasn't his mama.
Arsenio Hall's mother, the old lady that was.
They said that was his mama?
Kept spitting. Well, I'm assuming that was his mother.
No.
She looked like
that was supposed to be a man.
That was a man?
Yeah. He watched the movie twice.
I'm not sure that was I thought it was a lady.
They were making fun of him. Like, who is this auntie? That was a man.
Okay, well.
And you realize he was spitting on Arsenio.
Yeah, he kept spitting, yeah.
Why would he do the son that way? It's a male-dominated society. Nobody would be treating their sons that way. So it was not his mom. Let's be clear. It was a man.
The posture of that person seemed like a woman.
It was a man.
But okay.
It was like a shaman or something like that.
Well, I'm learning something in the review too then.
Won't be the first time. No, go on.
But anyway, that man came in a vision, and he told Hakeem, because Hakeem was selling in to be just like everybody else. He lost his spirit over the years and stuff. And he said, remember what your mother told you, remember what your father told you. And then he showed him a portrait of his son, with a big afro looking goofy in the picture. So that's how.
Let's stop here. I like the guy that played the son.
I didn't.
He played in Judas and the Messiah.
I don't remember him in that, but okay.
I liked him. He was the one, remember, that was best friends with, no, that was Ralph Tresvant. I don't remember, but he was in it. They say he was in it.
The credits, if you Google it, say he was in it
somewhere.
He was one of the Black Panthers.
I liked him. I thought he was a little goofy, but I liked him.
Extremely.
He gonna say the son should have been Kevin Hart.
That's
old man Kevin Hart should have been Eddie Murphy's son.
I felt
from 30 years ago.
I felt he had the comedic genius to do it. Him or either Jay Farrell, because
Kevin Hart is not that funny.
I think
from a comedic.
I think that's why most people didn't like it, because of the son. If they would have had somebody else different, you would have gotten different reviews.
Now that I can agree with. He goes to the son, Leslie Jones and the family. You got Tracy Morgan. Shout out to Nav Green on Instagram, the comedian. He's hilarious. He had a line. Shout out to him for even getting in the movie and having a line. Tracy Morgan was the uncle. Lunel was the auntie. I guess she was somebody.
Yeah.
She's a auntie.
She's an auntie anyway. That was believable. Really believable, that role.
She's a auntie. I don't know whose auntie she was, but she's a auntie.
Yeah.
But anyway, they come back to Zamunda. They bring the family back. I really like that they didn't play around with the storyline as far as telling him that he was his son.
Yeah.
I would have had a problem with the movie if it would have been something where he was scared to tell the son he was his father because he's a king or a prince, and you know how those movies are where they leave it like to the end, like I want you to love me for me, so they don't tell you who they are, and they make it. I love that they went right in.
Yeah, it's like before he found out that before he met his son, I really appreciate the fact that they gave you an extra scene from the nightclub and they CGI'd it to see how he met Leslie Jones. I thought that was cool because it looked pretty good. I didn't see the frames was right. Eddie Murphy really good. It looked like it was an extra scene. I didn't know if you got to squint your eyes a little bit.
The girls on Instagram already know about that. It's called Facetune. Okay, you can tune up your face.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that was.
There's an app for that. So they was using Facetune in the movie.
Yeah.
CGI.
I appreciate that. It didn't. So some movies in the CGI you can tell that's a fact. Eddie Murphy looked like it was.
Let me say this, and not to down your boy, Will Smith, but in that Gemini Man.
Oh yeah.
That when they made Will Smith look young,
yeah, you can tell.
It looked like it was on somebody's computer from '99.
Yeah.
It wasn't good.
It was Windows 97.
Yeah, it wasn't good at all.
Gemini Man. That's why nobody speaks of Gemini Man. That's my guy. He's one of my role models.
I like Gemini Man because it was set in Budapest, my second home. Shout out to my people in Budapest.
Okay, well, I've been to Wisconsin Dells and a few places in the United States, but one day, I mean...
Yeah, he been to Wisconsin Dells, y'all, and he took me there I ain't gonna even tell y'all, but...
Yeah.
We was at the Bates Motel.
Basically.
In the middle of nowhere. Damn axe murderers on the loose.
Okay.
Now he got to pass the I was about to say the Lippman's test. Something completely different. He has to pass the test to become the prince.
Yes.
He has to cut the whiskers off a sleeping lion. Mm-hmm. Which they said sleeping, but then the lion wasn't sleeping.
But he went up to him and whistled for some reason. Cuckoo!
I don't know why he woke
up. Why did he do cuckoo?
He had to learn his lineage, right? He has to learn King Jaffa.
They had 5 of them. Jaffa Jubi. Jaffa Jabi, and they just kept going. It's kind of like.
And then what was the third test?
Third test was they wanted to do a circumcision on him.
I don't know.
There was another one. No, the lion was the main one. His heritage.
Oh, he had to walk like a king.
Oh, he had to walk. He had to straighten up his back.
Remember, the circumcision thing was fake.
Yeah, they didn't do it. Thank God they didn't do it.
So, now, in the movie, similar to the first one, he is supposed to get married to... He has an arranged marriage, similar to the first one.
Same thing.
But this time, it is Wesley Snipes' character's daughter, played by Tiana Taylor. We love TT.
She did a great job.
She looks amazing.
Even Eddie Murphy said... She bad. That means you bad. I read his mind on that one.
And he wasn't acting.
And that wasn't acting. That was the script. That was natural reaction. She looked amazing in that.
So he wants to get married to his barber. I'm her stylist, daddy. He doesn't want to get married to TT.
Because there's nothing in common.
Nothing in common.
Barked like a dog. She was doing that again.
No, she was saying...
Same thing. Whatever you like.
Whatever you like.
What do you want to do for a profession? Whatever you like.
Whatever you want to do as a profession.
Wait here. Okay, Your Majesty.
So he, at the wedding, right? Because he has a week to pass all the tests. So then at the wedding, he dips off with the barber and they go to New York and they're going to...
tried to get married at the Holy Jubilation Church. And Reverend Arsenio Hall was doing his thing about to ordain them, and he asked for $200.
Eddie Murphy saying, "Is this a house of God?" She's like more of a crack house of God.
She did a great job, Leslie Jones. Shout out to you. You came a long way from Mo Money.
She usually get on my nerves.
Long way.
Leslie Jones usually gets on my nerves because she's so extra and loud, and she already big, and then her personality is even bigger.
Yeah.
She did not get on my nerves. I liked it. She was a real ghetto girl. I liked it. It was funny.
But she was funny. I like the way she did hers. Tiffany Haddish, when she act like that.
Tiffany Haddish.
She's not funny when she does it.
Tiffany Haddish is not. They didn't get married. They go back to the kingdom. He gets to be with the wife. They want to get married in the palace. Blah 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 blah.
Mm-hmm.
The kingdom is safe. I want to get into
Rick Ross was in it too, y'all.
Rick Ross. A lot of cameos. Rotimi was in it.
Michael Blackson.
Michael Blackson was in it. Yes.
Mutombo. No.
Mutombo was in it. It was a lot of cameos.
Yeah. Eddie Murphy's daughter was also the second child with the glasses.
I told you that. Remember I read her name? I said such and such Murphy.
Yeah, my mom said it today too. Yeah.
Shout out to Mama Lois. I can't talk to my mom.
Continue.
Anyway, so I want to get into why people don't like the movie.
Unoriginal. Hey, it could have been worse. At least we got to see Zamunda instead of having the entire thing be in the U.S.
Okay. I mean, hey, you already live in the U.S. We all trying to get to Wakanda, so take me to Zamunda. Y'all can have the U.S. We in Chicago. Y'all can have it. Take me to Zamunda. Friday morning, a lot of people had already watched it.
Right. I went on Facebook.
A lot of people had already watched it.
They already saw the bad comments and stuff. So
y'all liked this in the movie. Mr. Snakes on the Plane himself, Samuel L. Jackson.
He can't be in it.
He was the robber in the first one.
What are you gonna do? Come and rob somebody in Zamunda in the second one? That's not.
He should have. No. Not even rob. When they went back to New York, maybe he could have been...
He was robbing another McDonald's.
No. We want to see the brother reformed. Maybe they could have made him...
He's the mayor now of New York.
The mayor.
That would have been...
You see?
That would have been something.
You see?
Shout out to you.
And you. Wow.
Yeah. Oh, here's a good one. This one's funny. When you think of garbage, think of Amazon Prime. That's a play on... When you think of garbage, think of Hakeem. Remember when he was mopping on the first one?
Oh, yeah.
When you think of garbage, think of me when he was trying to get...
And let me say something. That's a lie. Because we love Amazon Prime. And they just gave y'all an exclusive. This movie that y'all trashing, Amazon gave y'all that. And Amazon getting y'all packages to y'all in 2 days.
Shout out to Amazon. The racial and sexist jokes from the original movie made this movie a classic. Sadly, the weak generation of now are very easily offended and make this sequel a disappointment.
Let me say that. Absolutely.
I agree.
So,
that's the issue why people don't like it also. You can't say a lot of stuff.
You can't say anything.
This is 2021 in America. You can't say a lot of stuff.
I appreciated the barbershop scene.
They were wrong.
Oh, you can't touch a woman on her breast anymore.
Mm-hmm.
It's just comedy, guys. Like, everybody is so sensitive, which is why I can't agree with people not liking the movie.
Yeah. See what I'm saying? America?
But women have the right to elbow a man.
I should be able to
go ahead.
Cup him.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead. See what I'm saying? It's fair. He can do it. He just has to be awaiting the response. See, in 2021, the man's scared to do it, and the women are afraid to get prosecuted. So, grab him by the pussy. Donald Trump said that.
Woo-woo. I know we was going up. This movie is horrible. Would be giving it a compliment.
Wow,
that is really harsh right there. What's his name? Yeah. Darius. That was rude.
Darius.
Man.
Let me tell you something, Darius.
What's going on with you, man?
Read his whole name. What is it?
Become legendarius.
Legend.
That is so original, Darius. Yeah, that's it.
Now, what do you rate it?
I'm gonna rate it out of
A, B, C, D.
A, B, C, D. I'm gonna give it a B.
I'd also give it a B. If you can't tell me exactly why you didn't like it, then I just think that you just looking to just be against the grain, just to be against the grain.
Yeah.
I seen a meme. Somebody said, "I can't wait to slap Eddie Murphy." I'm like, all right, guys. Well, that's it, and we'll see you guys in the next one. I got an idea for another video, so we'll see. We'll see if I can get him up to it.
I'm always up. Go take that however you like.
All right. Good night.
Good night.